Excuse me, are you Mr. Simon?
Yes, I am. And who might you be?
I'm Zirei.
Zirei, hello. Yes, how can I help you?
For you to interview you.
Oh, you want to interview me? Well, before that, can you help me with something?
Alright.
I am going to give this tree a health check. And do you know what tree this is?
I think it's a saga tree.
You think it's a saga tree? Let's find out. It's a Ardinanthera pavonina. This is the scientific name of the tree. Can you pick up some seeds for me, please?
Alright. Here you are.
Thank you very much. Such pretty little seeds, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Now, take some of these seeds in each of your hand and tell me, are they about the same weight?
Yes.
Yeah, so these seeds at one point was being used in the past to tell the weight of something. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so that's really cool. If you have 4 of this together, that is exactly 1 gram.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can actually use this. If you have enough seeds, you could use this to measure anything, even your own weight.
What?
Come, let's take a look at this. Do you know what these are?
Are these the seed pods?
That's right, these are the seed pods. Do you know the mode of seed dispersal that this tree uses?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay, let me tell you. Now, this tree uses explosive seed dispersal.
It explodes?
Yes, it does. So the seed pod will explode and it will twirl back up and release all these little seeds to nearby places.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so very interesting little thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I need your help to help me measure the girth of this tree. Do you know what's a girth of a tree?
No, I don't.
So the girth of the tree is the circumference of the tree at about 1 meter from the base.
Oh.
So that's very much like your pen size, for example, or your waist size, right? This is the waist size of the tree.
meter and 40 cm.
That's right, 1 meter and 40 cm. Now that we know the waist size of this tree, I'm going to put that into our system, which I will show you in a minute. So this is a tree inspection system. This is how I'm going to keep a record of the health of this tree. The tree vigor tells you how vigorous is this tree. Does the tree look healthy?
I think so.
We're gonna step back and take a look at the height of the tree and how well the tree is doing, okay? Come, let's take a walk. Okay, now let's take a look at the tree in general, okay? Does it look healthy to you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. That is so because it's not yellow, right? A tree should look green and lush. And that is when we can say that this tree is in excellent health. And then we will come here and say that the tree health is excellent, right? We select that. Now, can we estimate the height of this tree? Do you know the height of this tree? That's a difficult one, right? How tall are you?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know how tall you are? Alright, it's okay. Now, you think this tree is 10 meters tall? Okay, let's estimate together, okay? So I'm about 2 meters tall, I'm 1.8, okay? So we're going to look at about my height and then I'm going to estimate how many of me can I put in there. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 of me, right? So 5 or 6, let's call it 5 then. 5 times 2, how much is that?
10.
You are right, so this tree is about 10 meters. Very good job. Okay, now let's go on to the next tab. Next tab asks us to look at the density of the crown. Now let's take a look at the crown. The crown of the tree, right, is everything that has leaves on it. Okay, that's that's a lot. Does the tree look dense to you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, actually this tree is not really that dense. I would not call it dense. I would say it is about average, yeah, so I won't call it dense. Let's take a look at the crown again. Does it look balanced to you?
Not really.
No? Yeah, so we'll say that this tree crown is not that balanced. Yes? Now we move on to the branches of the trees. Okay? When you look at this tree, we want to look at the branching of the tree. So the branching of the tree is everything that is above this level over here. Okay, so take a look at the branches and tell me, do you think the branching looks like there are any... Okay, let's look for broken branches. Do you see any broken branches?
No.
No? That's good. So we will record that there's no broken branches. Do you see any branch that is particularly heavy?
That one looks heavy.
That one over there? Oh, that one. Yeah, so it's a little heavy. Okay, so we might call that a heavy lateral branch, right? And after that, we will just look essentially at the whole tree again to look for any other dangerous looking thing. Anything else here looks dangerous to you?
That creeper.
The creeper? Oh, no, the creeper is an epiphyte, so it is not dangerous.
I thought you just strangled it.
So there are some of these creepers which are parasites which will strangle the tree, like a ficus, right? But in this case, no, this is a epiphytic creeper and it will not strangle the tree. Yeah, it just lives on top of the tree.
What about the ants?
What are the ants? Now the ants, they are symbiotic with the tree, right? They do not harm the tree. They may even do the tree some good because they may eat away some of the other insects, yeah, that are not beneficial to the tree. Yes, Zira, you were saying that you wanted to interview me about something?
Yes, but let's go find my brother Zihan.
Oh, you have a brother. Okay, let's go and find your brother.
Hi Zihan, this is Mr. Simon. Hello Mr. Simon.
Hello Zihan, what are you doing?
Taking photos for my project 7.
Oh, what photo have you taken? Can I see? Nice. What's that?
Cattail.
Cattail? Do you know the scientific name of the cattail?
No.
Right. NParks has an awesome website that you can visit called Flora Fauna Web. You can find out about various things about the plants that you're interested in as well as even animals. So let's take a look at the cattail. Is that what you were looking at?
Yes.
So the scientific name of the cattail is the
Typa angustifolia.
That's right. And the cattail is actually known as the narrow leaf cattail. Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Let's go to the Eco Lab and talk a bit more, shall we?
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Looking at this rubber trees reminds me of the time I did my Young Botanist batch back when I was 7 or 8. How old are you guys again?
9.
9. Ah, so have you all done your Young Botanist batch?
Yes.
Who did you all do it with?
Our parents.
Your parents? I did mine with my father at Ang Mo Kio Town Garden East. We used to go down there, me and my father, and we used to pick up rubber seeds. Let's see if we can find some rubber seeds, guys. Some insect or an animal might have. Oh, that's a nice... No, that one has a hole in it as well. Some insect must have eaten it. It's very light, isn't it? Nice! Look, this is a fresh one. So they come in pots of 3. They come in a set of 3, and then they explode and the seeds come out.
What do you like most about the Young Scientist?
Oh, what I like most about the Young Scientist badges? Well, all the badges I did with my father. So it was a great time for me spending time with my father who used to work quite a bit. So this was the little bits and pockets of time I get to spend with him. Very much like how you guys spend your time doing this with your parents, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be a NParks manager when you were 8 or 9?
Oh no, I had no idea. The whole Young Botanist batch thing, it inspired me to spend more time in nature, to appreciate nature better. But it never occurred to me that I will be a park manager with NParks. For that matter, when I was your age, I did not know that NParks existed or that there was such a job as a parks manager. So when I found out about this job, I was very happy. Yeah. Come, let's go to the Eco Lab and we can talk a bit more.
This is our project.
This is your project? Let me bring it closer. Oh, 1 and 2. Tell me more about your project. You look awesome. What plant is this?
These are the green bean plants that we grew.
Oh, this is green bean plants, right? Very nice.
First, we soak them in water for 1 or 2 days.
Okay.
Then we planted them
And then you planted them?
here.
Oh.
We planted this 2 weeks ago. And these two we planted 1 week ago.
Very nice. These planters, they look amazing. Definitely way better than back when I did it. We used to just put them in cotton wool water in a small little cup. Can you tell me more about this little thing that you made?
These are actually self-watering.
Self-watering planters? Can you tell me what's a self-watering planter?
First, we put soil here.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put a sponge here.
Okay.
Attached to the sponge is a cotton string.
Oh,
Then it leads to the water.
I see. Very nice. You guys know that I'm a parks manager. So I manage Yishun Park and I take care of all the plants and animals in Yishun Park. So while I don't grow plants from seeds, we do up landscapes. Do you guys know what landscapes are? Yes? Have you all done a landscape before? Yes? Oh, you have something to show me? Yeah. Can you tell me more about your little projects over here?
We space the plants appropriately. We also water daily and do weeding.
That's very good. This is how you should be taking care of your plants. But how did you guys come about selecting these plants, Zihan?
Parsley, mint and basil can drive away pests.
Oh, and that is why you chose these plants? Ah, and for you?
Mint and parsley drives away pests.
Oh, I see you both chosen parsley and mint.
Yes.
That's interesting. How did you guys decide on these plants?
We searched on
You searched online? Okay, that's very good. Now, just now, we were just talking about Flora Fauna Web, right? You guys can actually use Flora Fauna Web to find out more about the plants that you guys have chosen, and you can decide on plants using Flora Fauna Web because it has nice pictures and it tells you a bit more about what these plants look like, how they grow, how to take care of them, and what they can be used for. Let us try, shall we? Tomato, very nice. And you have decided to search on the long bean. Okay, let's see. Right, now if we scroll down, look, there are nice photos of long beans on how they will look like. And can you tell me what the flowers of the long bean will look like based on the website?
look yellowish.
That's right, they'll be yellowish in color. And you, Zui, can you tell me how we should take care of our tomato based on what's on the website?
The tomato needs a minimum of 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight.
Very good. So now that you know that the tomato needs a lot of sunlight, you can decide where in your little garden you want to place your tomato plant. Alright? And for you, you will know that you have planted the correct long bean when you find the yellow color flowers. Fantastic job, isn't it? Good job, guys. Would you guys be interested to be landscape architects in the future?
What's a landscape architect?
Ah, a landscape architect is someone who designs landscape for work. Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Yes? Would you guys like to try designing a landscape that is more than your little garden in your balcony?
Yes.
Yes? Anybody has a piece of paper? Alright, guys. Very good job. Yes, indeed. I think you guys will make fantastic landscape architects. Look at that, guys. This is your park. You designed this. And for that, you shall be awarded your Young Botanist badges. Alright? So who wants it first? There you go. Good job.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Simon.
You are most welcome, boys.